We're talking about two services that may help you and your company gain financial privacy and asset protection and may save you money in taxes as well. A virtual office program and nominee officers and directors. And with so many people working remotely today, if you're like me, I'm sure you don't want a deranged client banging on the front door of your home where you and your family sleep at night. Hi, this is the Business Guy. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please click the like button below, because if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll make another video jumping into a swimming pool with my suit on, and I'd really appreciate it. So be sure to share this video with others. And you can also click the subscribe button so that when more videos come out like this, you'll get notified. Now, a virtual office is a service that provides a mailing address and telephone receptionist services. The employees of the company that utilize the services do not physically occupy the office. Typically, several companies utilize the virtual office address at the same time. As a result, this service offers a big savings over traditional office space and receptionist cost. Now, many people use this setup for financial privacy. That is, so the assets held inside the corporation or LLC are not tied to the address of the owner, officer, or director. The virtual office program is available in all 50 states and many foreign countries. Now, the Nominee Privacy Service is where one of our associates appear in the public records as your officers and directors of your corporation or managers of your LLC. Now, you maintain control by holding all of the voting rights by owning the company. You have the documentation in your possession showing the company is yours. Though when somebody looks up your company or your name in the public records, they see no association between you and your company. You can have a big bank account or brokerage account in your company name. It can own real estate. But those searching for your assets, before they decide if you have enough money to see if they want to sue you, see little or nothing. Now, there are many benefits when you incorporate or form an LLC, especially in Nevada or Wyoming, or favorable offshore jurisdictions such as Nevis or Belize. Above all, the laws that protect shareholders, officers, and directors are some of the strongest in the world. Plus, there are no corporate state income taxes in either of these states or many offshore jurisdictions. Now, U.S. people are taxed on worldwide income, so that means no additional income tax or tax forms to file in that jurisdiction. Now, most people use Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore companies for these primary reasons: to protect personal assets and increase privacy and confidentiality, or to operate a business in their state of residence when we register the foreign company to do business back home. Both of these reasons can prove extremely beneficial to you financially. Using a Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore company in your home state. A corporation formed in any one of the 50 states or foreign countries can conduct business in any one of the other 50 states or other countries with the proper registration. For example, let's say you live in California and own a trucking company. You want to minimize your tax liability and provide greater protection for your assets. So you form a Nevada corporation for your trucking company, then register it in California as a foreign corporation. This is also known as foreign qualification. The state of California taxes any income derived from California. However, your corporation may still make money and enjoy tax-free status in Nevada and elsewhere on any income derived in Nevada or other state. The same goes for any other state where it operated and had similar state tax-free laws and no foreign qualification requirements. Now, in order for you to enjoy these tax benefits, however, it would have to be a resident business. The requirements we've outlined below will determine this. Now, naturally, we recommend consulting with a CPA before employing any of these tax strategies, and we have attorneys on staff who you can call in case you need legal advice. Increase privacy and protect assets. Nevada, Wyoming, and many offshore companies, such as the island of Nevis in the Caribbean, offer unparalleled privacy and excellent asset protection for directors, officers, shareholders, owners, and members. By statute, neither stockholders, members, nor officers or directors can be held liable for debts or liability incurred by the Nevada, Wyoming, or Nevis company. Nor are stockholder names a matter of public record. Only officers, directors, and registered agents are a matter of public record. One can even organize these positions privately. By utilizing nominee officers, directors, and managers, for example, one can enhance the confidentiality and privacy of the true owners of the company. Using our trusted nominee service, you can be assured that your name will be kept confidential to casual prying eyes. One can accomplish this by establishing a corporation in your home state and then another corporation in Wyoming, for example. You can pay some of your business and investment profits directly to your Wyoming C Corporation where they have no state corporate income tax. This may save you money on taxes, increase privacy, and protect assets. Again, you have two companies, one where you live and another in Wyoming or Nevada. Now, the company that operates your business back home pays your Nevada corporation. That is, the business operated in your home state can hire your corporation in Nevada or Wyoming. This could be things such as management, consulting, or for the sale of business supplies, etc. Now, you have to do this right, so our in-house attorneys plus CPAs we work with will understand how to do this legally. How do you meet the physical presence requirement? Because you will have a properly established corporation as a resident corporation in Nevada using our simple, efficient Nevada virtual office program and arrange for nominee officer appointments via our nominee privacy service, your corporation or LLC will earn its money discreetly and with utter confidentiality. If you want, you would be able to pay yourself a salary from or even borrow money from the Nevada corporation if you like. Because the federal taxation of a C corporation is typically much less than the individual rate in most brackets, you could realize further tax savings. Now again, if a corporation operates in a state with corporate income tax, it must follow the tax laws of the state in which it operates. This may include the income tax-free benefits when operated only in Nevada or Wyoming. Now, the law requires us to tell you that this and different situations vary, so check with a licensed tax advisor on anything we say here. A further example, if you have substantial stock market investments, you can form a Nevada Limited Liability Company, LLC, to hold these investments. You can then arrange for your corporation in Nevada to manage these investments and pay for management services rendered, fees to your corporation in Nevada from these investments via the LLC. All the while, your name personally will not be registered as earning all of this passive, highly taxed income. What is the virtual office program? In order to benefit from the maximum financial privacy, limited liability, and asset protection offered by your Nevada, Wyoming, or offshore company, it must meet certain residency requirements. You must be able to sufficiently prove that your company is a legitimate operating business in that state or country. To do so, it must pass these 4 simple tests. The company must have a business address with receipts or supporting documentation as proof. It needs a local business telephone number. It must have a local business license if needed. And the corporation or LLC must have a bank account of some sort, checking, brokerage, etc. Virtual office affordability. Keep in mind, a simple P.O. box or answering service won't suffice. In order to pass muster, and that's pass muster, not pass the mustard, it must be a living, breathing office supporting your company. Unlike our program, the downside of operating and then sustaining an office is that it can be quite expensive, especially if the company is an extension of your tax reduction or asset protection strategy and you're looking to maximize the financial benefits your company provides. When operating an office, you would have to factor rent, staff, utilities, telephone and data services, employment taxes, supplies, and insurance. Let's go ahead and put these monthly costs into perspective. Office rent, let's say $2,500, staff, $4,000 a month, utilities, $300, telephone and data, $200, supplies, $300, employment taxes, $300, and insurance, $300 a month. These costs added up quickly to the tune of $8,200 a month. In fact, these are relatively conservative cost estimates, plus this is with only one employee, so actual potential costs would likely be much higher. And then multiply this figure by 12, and you can see that even a basic base of operations office can cost your corporation $98,400 a year. But we have the sensible solution to meet your needs. We can accomplish all of this for your corporation, starting at only $995 to $4,995 for the entire year, depending on the package and the location. What's included? With our Nevada corporate office program, by the way, we provide similar services with our Wyoming, Delaware, Florida, and Nevis locations, as well as alternative programs in all 50 states. An actual Nevada street address staffed with contracted employees from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday, mail forwarding service personalized to your needs, a Nevada shared telephone number answered by a live receptionist, a Nevada fax number, help opening a bank account if desired, help applying for a Nevada business license, live contract employees to greet your callers during business hours, notary service, secretarial service, and privacy. Our Nevada virtual office program can also be done on a monthly basis with a 1-year minimum commitment, but again, you could take advantage of our big discount for yearly prepayment. Savings over a conventional office. Now, these packages can save you thousands of dollars in operating expenses while preserving all of your hard-earned money and tax reduction. Our Nevada Corporate Office program meets and satisfies all of the necessary standards for a resident Nevada corporation. Plus, these services are delivered in a knowledgeable, friendly, professional manner. Experienced personnel that have been providing these services for over 30 years handle your affairs. So we can offer this program at such an enticing price because of our high volume of business and organizational efficiency. Now you can call us at 1-888-444-4812 or visit us at companiesinc.com and fill out a free consultation form to obtain additional information of the wonderful tax savings, privacy, and asset protection options available with our Companies Incorporated virtual office program. Thank you. This is The Business Guy.